For generations, a handful of names have defined luxury watchmaking, be it Rolex, Patek Philippe, Cartier. They are the icons, and rightfully so. The heritage, the craft, the sheer presence, it's undeniable. But there is another side to this world, not hidden, just rarely talked about. A space where watchmaking becomes something closer to art. This independent watchmaking. And today, Ivory Saga is taking you beyond the familiar names into the part of horology most people never find. For most people, the journey into watches begins and ends with the big houses. And honestly, there is nothing wrong with that. But for the collector who wants more than laying on a dial, the conversation goes further. Independent watchmakers think differently. They are not answering to shareholders or chasing sales target. The only real limit they work within is their own craft and the law of physics. That freedom changes everything about how a watch gets made. So let's talk about who we are actually referring to. Number 1, F.P. John. His watches carry the Latin phrase "invenit et fecit," which means he invented and made it. It's not marketing. That's a statement of how every watch leaves his atelier. His complications are developed in-house, his movements are built in-house, and his aesthetics is like nothing else in watchmaking. Second, Philippe Dufour, a watchmaker whose name has become shorthand for perfection. His most known piece, the Simplicity, is anything but simple to make. It represents the highest level of traditional hand finishing you will find in a watch today. Dufour has said he would rather destroy a piece than let it live with the flaw. These aren't brands in the conventional sense. They are expression of people who built them. What actually separates an independent from the big houses? That must be the question popping up in your mind. Let's start with finishing. In mainstream watchmaking, even at the highest levels, finishing is excellent. In independent watchmaking, it becomes obsessive. One technique worth knowing is polynoir or black polish. It's a middle finish so refined that it appears black from certain angles. Engineering on a single component can take hundreds of hours. And then number 2, the complications. De Bethune built a spherical moon face, a three-dimensional moon that rotates inside the dial, accurate to 1 day's error in 122 years. Renaissance filled their watch cases with oil, eliminating the air gap between the die and the crystal so there is no reflection. You are looking directly at the time. These are not decorative decisions. They are engineering problems that these makers choose to solve because nobody else had. Every component in an independent watch, down to the smallest screw, is treated as an opportunity to do something better. For a serious collector, independent watchmaking isn't just a purchase. It's a relationship, You are connecting directly with the person whose hands make the object on your wrist. You are owning something that exists in very limited numbers, sometimes fewer than 50 pieces a year. And you are part of much smaller, much quieter conversation that most of the watch world never finds. If this world is new to you, don't forget to subscribe Ivory Saga. Thank you.